Welcome back to XtremeZ, Trade with Data-Driven Precision. This is episode 2 of our options trading educational series. In episode 1, we learned what options are, how call and put options work, and the basic terms every trader must know. Today, we are going to talk about something uncomfortable: why 90% of options traders lose money. This is not an opinion. This is data. In 2024, SEBI, India's market regulator, published a study on futures and options trading. The finding? 9 out of 10 individual traders lost money over a 3-year period. Let that sink in. 90% of people who trade options are losing money. And it's not because options are bad, it's because of how they're trading. The average loss: about 2 lakh rupees per trader per year, including transaction costs. And out of the 10% who made money, only 1% made significant profits. So the odds are heavily stacked against the average trader. But why? What exactly are they doing wrong? Let's break it down. Reason number 1: trading without an edge. Most traders enter a trade based on tips from WhatsApp groups, Telegram channels, or a friend who said buy this call. Some trade based on news, not realizing the market has already priced it in by the time they react. And many trade on gut feeling: I just feel it will go up today. None of these are a strategy. Without a repeatable, data-backed edge, you are not trading, you are gambling. Reason number 2: wrong position sizing. Imagine you have 1 lakh rupees in your trading account. You put 80,000 on a single trade. If that trade goes wrong, and it will, eventually, you've lost 80% of your capital. To recover from an 80% loss, you need a 400% return. That's almost impossible. Professional traders risk only 2 to 5% of their capital on any single trade. Even after 10 consecutive losses, they still have 80% of their capital left to fight another day. Position sizing is not optional, it's survival. Reason number 3: no stop loss. You buy an option at 200 rupees. It drops to 150. You think it will come back, let me hold. It drops to 80. Now you think I've lost too much, I can't sell now. It drops to 5. And at expiry, 0. You've lost everything. This is the hope trap. Traders hold on to losing positions because they can't accept a small loss, and end up taking a massive one. A stop loss is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of discipline. Reason number 4: overtrading. Let's do some math. Say you make 20 trades a day in Nifty options. Brokerage alone is 800 rupees. Add STT, transaction charges, GST, and slippage, you are looking at over 2,000 rupees per day in costs. That's 45,000 rupees per month. You need to make 45,000 in pure profit every month just to break even. You haven't made a single rupee yet. This is death by 1,000 cuts. Fewer, higher conviction trades will always beat spray and pray. Reason number 5: ignoring time decay. Here's something most beginners don't realize. Every option loses value with each passing day, even if the market doesn't move at all. This is called time decay, or theta. You buy a call on Monday for 200 rupees. By Thursday, which is expiry, Nifty hasn't moved at all, still at 24,000. But your call option? It's now worth just 10 rupees. You lost 190 rupees without the market moving against you. Time is the option buyer's biggest enemy. And most traders learn this the hard way by losing money. Reason number 6: emotional trading. Here's how it usually goes. You win a trade. You feel like a genius. Confidence goes up. You double your next position. Then you take a big loss. Anger kicks in. You take a revenge trade, trying to recover everything in one shot. That revenge trade turns into an even bigger loss. Panic sets in. You try again. Account blown. This emotional cycle, overconfidence after a win, revenge after a loss, is the single most destructive pattern in trading. The market doesn't care about your emotions. It just moves. Do you see the pattern? No edge. Wrong sizing. No stop loss. Overtrading. Ignoring time decay. Emotional trading. Notice something? None of these reasons are about the market. The market isn't rigged against you. These are all about the trader. Always remember, the market is always supreme. You can't control it. You can't predict it. You can only respect it, adapt to it, and never fight it. What separates winners from losers is how they approach it. So what's the solution? It's not about finding a magic strategy that wins every trade. It's not about predicting the market. It's about having a system, clear rules, consistent discipline, and decisions driven by data, not emotions. The traders who make it in the long run are not smarter. They just have better systems. Here are the key takeaways. 90% of traders lose, but the reasons are fixable. Tips, news, and gut feeling are not a strategy. Risk small, cut losses early, and trade less. Understand the product before you trade it, especially time decay. Remove emotions from your trading. And most importantly, build a system, follow it, and trust the process. Now you know what goes wrong. But there's a deeper layer to this. Your brain is actually your biggest enemy in trading. Why does losing 1000 rupees on a screen feel completely different from losing a 1000 rupee note from your wallet? Why do traders jump from one strategy to another after just 2 or 3 losses? That's exactly what we'll explore in episode 3, The Trader's Psychology Trap. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. If this was helpful, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for episode 3. We are building a complete options trading education series from zero to confident. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.